Hello my MLB DFS fam. Welcome back to the MLB Core Plays for Monday, June 4th. Tonight we have a small 4-game daily fantasy baseball slate to work with, so every decision we make is going to be crucial. As for me, I won't be playing more than 2 or 3 lineups, and they'll all be tournament. Don't waste money in cash games on this slate. This is definitely a trap slate, but Rotook is here to get you through it. As always, Rotook's extensive research tools help set the foundation for these plays. Rotook is the ultimate DFS assistant, combining all of the stats, trends, and research tools you need into a convenient and user-friendly format that cuts the difficulties out of your research and gets you the money in your pocket quicker and with less hassle than any other DFS platform. And if you're looking for even more insight into the DFS world, Rotook University has you covered. There you learn strategies, bankroll management, contest selection, and how to put together winning lineups to take your daily fantasy game to the next level. Before you get to the plays, don't forget to give me a follow on Twitter @MikivEch for more MLB daily fantasy content. I'm always down to answer your questions, so be sure to hit me up there and get a conversation going. More DFS, DFS, Lineup Builder, MLB DFS Picks, FanDuel, DraftKings Core Plays for Monday, June 4th. Domingo German, P. Yankees at Tigers, DK, $8,700 FD, $6,600. Look, on a short slate, the easiest way to be contrarian is with your pitching. Especially when playing on sites that require you to roster 2 pitchers, there's going to be so much overlap in ownership. We have to assume Zach Godley and Julio Teheran will carry high ownership because on a short slate, people play safe, as they naturally head for the chalk, not wanting to ruin their night due with a risky pitcher. That's a flawed approach. You don't win without taking risks. So, if there's one guy that I think will go overlooked tonight, it's Yankees rookie Domingo German. While German has yet to capture that first win, he hasn't pitched poorly, and he's shown he has the stuff to be successful if he can put it together and limit the damage. What really stands out to me is a 10.6 K9 this season over just 34 innings pitched. Yeah, this guy can generate swinging strikes, and there are plenty of Ks to target against this Detroit lineup. Aaron Judge, of Yankees vs. Tigers, DK, $5,800, FD, $5,200. It doesn't matter to me that the Yankees are going to be the most popular stack on the slate. It also doesn't matter to me that they are playing this game as the second of a day-night doubleheader. I want the best hitter on the slate in my lineup, so I'm rostering Judge. Calm down, I'm going to roster Mike Trout also. In all seriousness, Judge has been so consistent this season, scoring through the long ball, but also just being disciplined at the plate, getting on base, and giving us a chance to score fantasy points, rather than just striking out and leaving us hopeless. His approach with the power bats behind him is no longer to be the offense. He trusts his teammates and forces pitchers to throw strikes, or he'll happily walk to first. It's a major adjustment for Judge, whose strikeouts are down significantly already in 2018. If Judge can score a few points each time at the plate, there are games he will pay off that high price tag without going deep. The scary thing is, we still haven't seen Judge get hot for an extended period of time, and as the temperatures continue to rise, there's going to come a stretch where the Judgian blasts increase in frequency. Justin Upton, of Angels vs. Kansas City, DK, $4,000, FD, $3,500. It might shock you to see Upton here, who has certainly struggled at the plate this season, but on a 4-game slate, you have to look for ways to be contrarian. While the Angels could end up the second highest owned stack on the short slate, Upton is a guy who the game log watchers may skip in their lineups, especially with him taking up one of those valuable outfield positions. Regardless of how popular or unpopular Upton may be, it looks like the Angels outfielder is due for some serious positive regression. This guy is currently struggling against southpaws, but when you compare his 2018 splits to his career numbers, you see a significant difference that should move toward the mean soon. I'm not saying Upton is about to start a tear of smashing left-handed pitching, but he is due. I expect Upton to turn it around at some point, and Danny Duffy could be just the pitcher to get it started. Tyler Flowers, C. Braves at Padres, DK, $3,800 FD, $3,100 Braves versus left-handed pitching. It's been profitable all year, so why go away from it now? They're all in play: Ozzie Albies, Freddie Freeman, Nick Markakis, and especially Flowers. Looking at our options behind the plate, they're not as bad as one would expect on a 4-game slate. But for some reason, this Braves-Padres Vegas total is coming in extremely low, which I disagree with. But for the general public, that may mean looking past this Atlanta team, which would in theory make the Braves a spot to gain an edge within tournaments. Flowers is so much better against lefties than righties. It's been this way his whole career, and nothing has changed in 2018. Not only that, but when you take a deeper dive, one of the things that you may pick up on is how Flowers loves to hit lefties that throw low in the strike zone. Go look at where Clayton Richards throws the ball. If you want a bonus play, how about Dansby Swanson as a wraparound stack candidate? The talented former top overall pick is starting to heat up and show some of that upside that had scouts enamored with him coming out of Vanderbilt. Why not throw the dart on a 4-game night?